Be honest, chat. If this were an anime on Crunchyroll, how many of you be watching it? Actually, if it were an anime, would it be better? If it took more, ideas from its actual Japanese origins, would that have actually improved it any? No, you don't think it would? Not even if it had, included all the, all of the isekai tropes you like. You torrent? Oh, I mean, I haven't heard, I haven't heard anyone to torrents much these days, but I guess, that never stopped being a thing. But, we have an admitted criminal amongst our midst. This guy torrents right there. Right this way, officer. You gonna watch the Direct tomorrow? Is it PlayStation Direct? Do we know what it's about? I wasn't even aware of it, to be honest with you. Is there like a theme for it? Oh, it's Nintendo. I don't normally watch Nintendo Directs, no. I mean, unless they're like announcing a lot of big stuff for the year. But then I'll just recap it when I stream tonight. Might want to go on to do the profile of your character if you plan to play Legacy Hogwarts. Might want to go to a website, I'm assuming. Why would I want to do that? I mean, I'll be fine. We'll be playing it tomorrow. I'm in no rush. Crunchy has censored anime and a lot of bad trends. Well, whoever is the good anime dubber then. Or wherever you watch your anime these days. PlayStation does States Play? Yeah, I keep forgetting that. They all had their own thing now. Like, what is Microsoft's called? No clue. I thought it was called Microsoft. Microsoft Gamer. I don't know. It has to be something cringy though, or cornballish. But yeah, if there's anything interesting to come out of the Nintendo Direct, I'll just talk about it on stream. Seems like a better way of doing it. Those are only usually like 30 minutes long, so. Xbox Game Showcase. Even their name of their show is like kind of bad. Crunchy even censored fucking Sword Art Online. I know nothing about Sword Art Online other than it's like MMO you get trapped in. I'm assuming it has something to do with large breasts that they censored or some kind of line of dialogue. There's definitely going to be Zelda news. Well, it's coming out this year. There kind of has to be. I'd be more interested in Metroid Prime news, though. Since that's like the game they've been working on for a while and have restarted several times, but they haven't had no news on for the longest time now. Or a new Mario game. E3 dead? Pretty much, yeah. There's like none of the big console teams are going to be there, so I don't know what would be the reason. Like even like EA and Ubisoft have their own like streams now for when they're announcing stuff, so everyone's kind of like realized E3 is no longer necessary. They censored violent scenes. How violent does Sword Art Online get? I thought that was like one of those bloodless animes. Thought I could play Atomic Heart today, but it turns out it was just a pre-install. What is that game? When does that game release? In just a couple days? Brave to put that game up right against Hogwarts. Too busy working well, I'm pretty sure that that's done by the actual Illumination team, and Nintendo just like directing. Like, hey, here's how Mario is supposed to look and work and sound. Exactly like Chris Pratt. COVID-19 revealed how pointless E3 is. To a degree, it did reveal many things about our society. Will you be playing Atomic Heart? Tomorrow? Well, when does Atomic Heart release? I got, shit, there's so much on my plate. Hogwarts takes precedence. Atomic Heart will probably be after that. 24th, it comes out on the 24th? Okay, that's plenty of time. Yeah, I'll be playing it. February 21st? Yeah, I should have Hogwarts done by then. If not rape, was violent molestation. Okay, that is a little... Violent molestation is one way of, calling it rape as well. I can maybe understand why they would do that, depending on the age range of people watching this show. Did you get the Hogwarts game? I did get it. So I can play it right now, but I decided I wanted to finish this because I didn't want to like spend a week playing Hogwarts, then come back for this like a week later and completely forgotten what was going on and how to play the game, and just for one stream. So tonight we finished this game. Have you seen the SNL with Pedro Pascal as Mario? It's miles better than the Chris Pratt. You know, I bet we're all gonna be very impressed with Chris Pratt's, Mario. We're underserving that man and his talent. We've only seen a few snippets for a very good reason. That's because the sheer force of acting, pedigree that will be on display in the movie will blow your face off. No one believes a word I'm saying, do you? And as well you shouldn't. I didn't mean to hit... No, I was hitting... I was trying to...
What were we supposed to be doing?
Shut up. I was trying to send a Discord message. Even the character's like, what did I do yesterday? My amnesia's kicking in. I don't need your voice in this game. Forget who voices Yoshi? I don't think they... yeah, I did too. I really only remember, like, Bowser and Mario as voice actors. Personally, I think Vin Diesel should have been given a role as something in the new Mario movie. I think Vin Diesel would be a very good Koopa. Or like the voice of like one of the turtles. Well, those are also called Koopas. I mean, or whatever. Maybe make him Lickatoo or Lakitu. Vin Diesel as a Goomba, yeah. Or maybe like Bowser Jr. could have like a really deep Vin Diesel voice. Maybe in the sequel, Vin Diesel is a hammer bro. That's perfect, actually. I would seriously cast that. That's actually genius. That would work perfectly. Why not? It kind of fits in my mind for some strange reason. Or maybe a Bullet Bill would be a good choice for Vin Diesel as well. If you wanted to give a voice, or the Thwomps. Any one of the enemies that has a face and could talk and should talk. Like a Thwomp, Bullet Bill, or Hammer Brothers. Any one of them could be Vin Diesel. Uncle Dar, what's up, big bro? There you go. You got her on the second try, big bro. Yeah, that's right. I'm the one that's, you're trying to tell on for smoking cigarettes, before he comes home from school. You tell mom, I'm gonna beat you up. Vin Diesel never dies in any of his movies. Well, no one ever dies in a Mario game, so he's safe. You type Forspoken in the Discord notification, I'm fine with my choice. No reason to change it. Everyone will know what I'm talking about. I mean, I've been calling this game Forspoken for quite a while now. Forspoken? Forspoken? Forskinning? I was waiting for them to say the word Forspoken at some point in the game. It never happened, so your coming has been forspoken, my child. You're watching your Final Fantasy 13 vids, man, has your voice changed? Well, that's mainly due down to me being confident to speak with my actual voice and not try to speak upwards to a higher range, as well as using a different audio setup, a completely different audio setup, and a completely different audio editing style, more or less. So I have a couple different changes I've made since then. But yeah, it's understandably, hello gamers. Not doing those kind of voices anymore. It's probably not as different as I like to think in my head. I'm just more confident in my monotone now. Do you think Frey is worse than Snow in FF13? No. Snow is just insipid. Annoying. He's like a shonen anime protagonist, but he's terrible. Finished Marvel's Midnight Suns the other day, and I had to put 60 hours at the minimum. At least I didn't have to grind. Are you sure? 60 hours sounds like a lot of gameplay that didn't include any grinding in it. Are you going to play Hogwarts? Yes, tomorrow. Tonight we finish this pile. Gotta get it done, Speaking of old Dart videos, did you hear that they were working on Titanfall 3 but decided to cancel it? I did hear something about that. I'm not surprised. EA has been making some good calls recently, but apparently they don't want to make a Titanfall 3 for some reason. I guess their Battle Royale is making them too much money. So why would we do that? You think the new Mario movie is going to reference the old Mario movie? I highly, highly, highly doubt it. What could it reference? Trust the fungus. Or maybe have Rayleigh, I don't know. maybe have a bit, I don't know what you would reference, like them putting on like machine boots to double jump. The old Koopa being a human, they have a de-evolution gun. That movie is so stupid, but everyone needs to at least watch it once in their life. Also, musical, thank you for the 35 months, man. 35 months, I hope you are well. I am actually pretty good. Nothing really bad to report. I would love for them to reference the Mario movie. I just don't... Nintendo would rather no one know about that. It's not exactly a bright spot in their past. They bring back the Goombas from the old Mario movie with their creepy designs. Yeah, those weird things with a head. Apparently there's a bit of an interesting story behind the musician that was that... You know, the first Goomba in the movie was a musician who gets turned into one? Apparently he has something of a... I remember reading it once about that guy. I kind of forgot the details though. I remember it was intriguing. I need to look it up. You don't have to grind, but I did have to do one separate mission for before I do the main mission and burned out all the game. That movie never made any sense. Yeah, but it's one of those gloriously so bad it's good movies. Bowser got Thanos snapped. Remember, he got de-evolved into slime, yeah. Just got off ChatGPT and I asked it to write a few stories close to the themes I have worked and I am working with, and I am, well, yeah, it is. ChatGPT is very impressive. Especially for getting yourself started with writing. Apparently, Microsoft announced today they're going to be incorporating that stuff into like everything they do. Like Bing, Edge, all their Microsoft Office products. They showed like a demo of it off today. Everyone hated working. Yeah, apparently it was almost like nearly killed a couple people. You hate computers? Then what do you want, right? It's my favorite streamer. It's my favorite viewer. Hello, Red Cherries. Hope you've been having a good day. An easy day. Relaxing day. Thank you for stopping by again. Tay will rise again. Tay. What's up, Balak? Welcome back, man. Oh, Tay, that Microsoft AI that went racist on Twitter. Okay, I've had to think for a second about that. Oh, yeah, that thing. It was like around for like one day. Just let us know his favorite streamer. Well, I said viewer. And that's because she seems like a sweet person. And I want more such kind individuals watching my content to balance out my own saltiness. It helps, alright? It helps. Don't be that sad. Perfectly logical. Also, thank you for the 300 bits, by the way. With ChatGPT and stuff like Grammarly, I wonder if we'll appreciate stranger styles of writings with imperfections, and then I guess AI... Give it a few years, and yeah, that'll become kind of normal. People will start, like, adapting to the way AI makes stuff. Which will, I think, always be a little bit different than a human, which is, normal, you should expect. But I would not be surprised at all. The next couple of years are going to be, like, crazy fast with how that stuff develops, so keep an eye on it. You literally will have to keep an eye on it because it's going to be important to your life probably in some way or another. Who peeped the Hogwarts reviews? Apparently the game is pretty solid, so yeah. That's all I really need to know. Not that I really give a shit about Harry Potter. I was always like, yeah, it's alright for a kid's novel. But maybe it makes a better game. I think the game just crashed, by the way. Or maybe not. As long as I don't click on the game with my mouse, I'll be fine. Alright, so I've sent out all my announcements. Good. I'm guessing there's a lot more people that are out there playing Hogwarts tonight, so it might be lesser viewers tonight, but well, that's fine. But the question is, how racist are we going to be towards the goblins? Well, we're killing them, so you can use Avada Kedavra on them. I guess that game takes place before they made those curses illegal. Since students can frickin' use them. Let's get this boring shit finished so we can put down a slave rebellion in Hogwarts. I like the way you think. God damn, what a children's book, you know? Did you have to call us lesser viewers? I didn't call you lesser viewers. You're all wonderful people. It's just some of you are better than others. Alright, there's a tier system here. Not my gobble girls. Are there actual goblin girls in Harry Potter? I thought they were all like just Jewish male stereotypes. You know, when you actually think back about Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling was kind of fucked. And actually depicted like a lot of people that weren't British. I mean, it's hilarious. I find it fucking hilarious. Wow. It's just funny. But yeah, tonight we send this game off into the ether. I believe I only got like 2 to 3 hours of it left. So it'll be fun to put it away and see the big revelations I'm sure are coming soon in the game that'll make it all worth it. Don't the goblins run the banks in Harry Potter? Not only that, they look very similar to like really old school racial stereotypical drawings of, you know, bankers and Jewish people. It's a little on the nose, to put it lightly. Never read any of the books, but my god, one of the Harry Potter films I was forced to watch really sucked. Probably one of the early ones. The later ones were pretty decent. Dartigan is king? Well, I prefer Mr. Streamer. This is not, yo, I don't want to pass down the title in my bloodline. I'm not divinely or coronated, you know, or divine right. No, nothing here. Seriously, JK's comment should not have been a surprise to us. It's kind of weird this month we're getting the 2 like politically controversial games, Hogwarts and Atomic Heart. But those are getting dropped on us in February. One game you might be supporting, you know, someone who has bad takes on Twitter. The other one you might be supporting a country that's illegally invaded another country. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I know which one is worse. But you know what? I'll just buy a copy of Stalker 2 to make up for the other one. No Dartigan monarchy. No Dartigan monarchy. I would not be a very good king. I would rather be the jester than the king at any point in history. And in Black History Month, yeah, you're right. Wonder why this game didn't wait just like a few more days to release during Black History Month then. I support Proud Family and Cheeky Bricky. Evie Donkey, okay. What is the controversy behind Atomic Heart? Is it the first time hearing? That's a Russian developed game, essentially. And a lot of the financial backers for it are like big moneyed Russian organizations and people. So and plus the game is basically like a Soviet utopia in the 1950s. Like, oh, the Soviet Union brothers and sisters, comrades, is so technologically advanced, and it's very, like, but that, I feel that's not really, that part is alright, since it is like, I mean, come on, BioShock did a similar thing, it's basically Soviet BioShock, so you'd expect them to have a lot of propaganda of that time period, but it's mainly just the funding for the game is all Russian, and developed, I believe, by Russians, so, and Russia is, not exactly popular these days. So, like I said, it is probably, I feel like that's a bigger controversy than anything Hogwarts is going to offer, but you know what? You can make up for it by making sure you buy a copy of Stalker 2, which is the Ukrainian game. So, should we get to work on beating this pile of crap?
Again?
Don't look at me. Think, why don't you?
This area actually looks kind of interesting. It's like a magical Kansas. Feels like a very mint-flavored area for some reason. Alright, sir, let me check my map real quick. Yeah, we have to go beat this new witch lady, right? Okay, just right over there. Not really much in the way. Yeah, don't care about this stuff. Not gonna go do another labyrinth. We gotta make time tonight. Looks like something out Wizard of Oz. Yeah, if you had a yellow brick road, it'd be perfect.
Huh. What's this?
Why does every black character in media always have that bitchy... They don't, actually. It's just this game did it very badly. I mean, look at one of the better black characters, like Clementine from Walking Dead. And then... What was the name of the guy from the first Walking Dead video game? He was a really good character. So there's 2 really good black characters from one series alone. Lee, yeah, Lee. Lee was excellent. He also had that that game shit about the time loop that came out last year, where you just had like a foul-mouthed black main character, but he's also, you know, he was, you know, doing a pretty good job. However, yeah, well, Deathloop, yeah, Deathloop. So that's not exactly accurate to say that. Why'd you censor assholes, but then leave the bitch over here not talking to me? Because I don't usually censor myself. I'm brave when it comes to swearing. Some may say a little too brave. Okay, let's not fight the gremlin dudes. They're a pain in the ass.
Are we surrounded?
Who cares? We just need to fight our way out.
Wait, hold up. GMC thank you. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, GMC. You get thank you for the gift sub to Philocoldia. That's a difficult name for me to pronounce. Would you say you speak the language of sailors? I don't really think I catcall women on ports very much, so not quite.
What is that?
I don't know. Do sailors do that? I don't. I know the idea is that sailors swear a lot, but I actually don't know how true that is.
Ooh, that was sweet.
Possible.
Be looking for sailor. You guys know where sailors hang out? Okay. Let me collect plants and shiny shit on the way so I can make sure I level up properly. Got off today? How you been? I had this cat on my lap. It's pretty neat. I had one on my shoulder earlier. I think that beats it having on your lap. Dex is aggressive. She doesn't like being in the lap. She wants to be on your shoulder.
Hold tight to anything important.
I just wanted to say that I have been busy these past few weeks with upping some stuff in my stories, etc. But I just wanted to say you were awesome. One writer to another, you were partial to giving me the push to stick with my writing, and I am comfortable where I have come to. Sorry, also, this is the second... Oh, I'm sorry, I must have missed your first line. That's perfectly fine. Well, thank you. I'm glad I was able to help you and, like, stick with what you believe in, man. Keep winning, King. And hopefully you get that novel or whatever it is you're working on published one day.
Something's there. What should we do?
Could pretend we didn't
All it takes,
notice.
it is a grind, I know. No one said doing writing shit was easy. I never really made it until I actually, you know, applied it to YouTube. She's gotten worse. Yeah, last night was pretty bad for her character development, that's for sure. I don't give a fuck about you or your world. I'm going home. Okay. You keep winning those awards. You write poetry? Also a valid thing to do. Relaxing then, I bet. I've never really been a poet writer myself. I would, anything I would ever try to write poetic would like, wow, this is terrible. I will never let anyone ever see it. Then again, I haven't really, the only time I ever had to write poetry was for classes.
The break seems oddly out of place here.
Yeah, no break and no monsters.
Has the little pickpocket girl grown up again? Little pick. No, she died the first, very early in the game. Actually, it was very sad. Though we did see a hallucination of her earlier that was trying to torture me.
A hostile presence. Be on your guard.
Yeah,
Any
yeah,
highlights
stay
from last
frosty.
night?
Got it.
This girl proved to be an even bigger scab than she actually is. Then we got like, pulled into like a hallucinated New York where it was really bad because we had to fight enemies for a while. And then we, learned nothing, and now we're off to kill the third witch lady. Wonder what would happen if Jack and Frey met. I think Jack would not tolerate her shit like everyone else does. But then again, he is an isekai character himself, so. But he, to be fair, he didn't like when he didn't like it either, but he eventually came around. So, you know what? We'll do everything for this world we're in. Even abandon our own. He fulfilled his prophecy, you know.
Did you find something?
Did the hallucination tell you how much you sucked? More or less.
Oh, what's that smell?
Some kind of fragrant grass.
It's nice. Kinda relaxing.
Relaxing grass, huh?
Yeah.
Nope, not fighting you guys. I'm just collecting plants and shiny. What's real, this feels like this section of the game, this area of the world map, they put no effort into. It's like, just make it a big field that you can run straight to like where you need to go if you want. There's like nothing else. There's like objectives, but wow, it's like, yeah, field. I mean, I appreciate that, but it is starting to like show the signs that they were running out of time when it came to the you know, getting this game released. You could come here early. There's more behind. Yeah, I know there's more here, but it's just like, it's compared to the other realms we've been to where there's like more geography. There's just a big field with like a straight path to like your objective.
It's nice and quiet.
Quiet, yeah. Nice. The jury's out.
Missed the last two streams. When did the entire game go like, well, it's just this one area of the game. It's lime colored and probably flavored.
Thinking of making something?
Nope, not making any of that. Where did I put? We should wear this. This seems like it's a little bit better in stats. Actually, this is a bit better in stats. Need to make sure I worked. All right. Yeah. But yeah, no, I am into storyboard and scenes now. I have been practicing with illustration software. It has been fun. My imagination is blooming. You can also try out the AI art stuff. If that's what you mean, and at least that's what you mean with illustration software. That's really good for just like typing up your ideas and like having a lot of interpretations of it made automatically.
Why do I feel cozy just putting this thing on?
It certainly doesn't look particularly warming.
Yeah. Weird.
All right, what do we want? We want better red magic. What else do we want? We want critical hits, killer blows, you less stamina, poison damages, have poison, improve resistant reductions in defense. Critical hits, store health, auto heal effect trigger with enemy defeated. Yeah, we'll just get more health and magic. Yeah, no, I am into storyboards and okay, I'm reading the same comment again. Okay, we need to like raise these up. This is getting expensive. That should be good. This will probably be the last necklace I put on, so I might as well like boost them a bit. Good. Saw a man doing the renegade run of the Mass Effect trilogy and carefully getting every crew member killed so everyone dies at the end of 3. It was both horrible and beautiful at the same time. I salute men who do that. It takes a lot of bravery to do a full suicide run of a Mass Effect game. It is hard to be an asshole sometimes in a video game. You know it's true, Chad. Whenever you're given the option, you almost always choose, I'll do the right thing. Or what seems like the right thing. You almost have to be tricked into being a dick.
Quite the lucky find indeed.
No more kitty by the light fixture? Oh. What is her plan when she faces her mother? She doesn't really know. She's gonna find out when she gets there. She's kind of winging it, you know?
Oh,
Talia was
never
bae.
seen
If you
that
let her
before.
die, you're a son of a bitch. Yeah, she was my love interest. It sounds so horrible. Like, yeah, she's my Mass Effect girlfriend, you know? Our love was pure. Sometimes I like don't see the bad choices because admittedly there are really good, especially in Mass Effect 2, there are some really good, magnificent bastard moments you can pull off. You know, back when BioWare was an
Do you have
actual
a snooze
good
button
developer.
I could hit?
Hit me, and I'll never wake you up again.
Remember those days when they like put out banger after banger?
I
What
changed
happened
my
to you,
mind. I want
BioWare?
to rest some more.
Or
We're
one
up
of the
now.
good
Come
ones.
on, let's shake a leg.
You wouldn't be saying that if you knew how comfy that bed was. Ha!
EA happened, yeah, more or less. That is like the worst possible time to get bought by EA as well. Yeah, I see a free stat boost, so we're gonna go there and grab it real quick. Sleeping in games hasn't evolved since Harvest Moon. Well, how do you evolve sleeping mechanics? Man, sleep hasn't really evolved in several 100 billion years for animals. Why? It's kind of was like one of those
Did pretty
features we
good
got
that
right on
time.
the first try.
Reasonably, yes.
Man, we've had sleep 1, but when we get in sleep 2, it's not a thing I don't think anyone's ever wondered before.
Don't let them outflank you.
Not gonna happen. Ha!
In the future, I will make a game called Sleep.
something
But
there.
what will you do in it? One of the funniest videos I saw was Psycho Elf Unleashed on Ferelden, which shows all the evil choices of Dragon Age. Some are really dark. You can kill a boy and then slap his mother when she weeps. I never even thought of Dragon Age. I guess you mean the first one? But yeah, I guess you could do a lot of morally horrible stuff in that game too. One of my favorites, like I said, I mentioned that Jade Empire is one of my favorite BioWare games. It has toward the end of that game has an absolutely like masterful moment where you can just be one hell of a magnificent bastard if you choose to. It's probably one of the better ones out there. Right up there with like the Old Republic, the Knights of the Old Republic 1 toward the end of that game, where you could like basically kill half your own team if you want to side with the Sith. Having a threesome, that's not really a bad, magnificent bastard option, but that is something
Are
you can do.
Trying to get yourself killed?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Ow!
Wonder if breathing this shit in is bad for me.
It probably won't do you much harm, but it might not taste too nice.
I would really like to
Kinda.
stream Jade Empire at
No,
some
I'm
point for
kidding.
the stream as
Basically
well.
nothing, actually.
It's just hard to find a version of the game that fucking
Might as
works.
well pocket this.
Like, I own it on Steam and I own it on, like, whatever that fucking shitty EA service is now, Origin.
Another gate.
Neither one would work.
Quite possibly another ne'er-do-well lying in wait. Keep your wits about you.
Pakistani GameCube, I would have to, like, Pakistani GameCube play it.
There's
GOG have it?
something
I'm
weird
pretty
in
sure
the
GOG's
air.
version didn't work for me either.
Yes, 2 weather systems collided, if I'm not mistaken.
Hope I don't catch a cold.
Okay.
Shit.
Indeed.
All right.
More of this from last night. Destroy the damn lanterns.
Heads up. Aha!
Still not getting the magic system. Elemental
come
spells, my
on.
friend. That's really all there is to it. Oh, fuck.
Gotta be careful. We got this.
Twitch Prime is giving you a cat-themed cloak for Forspoken. Really? Like an emote you can wear? Or you can use? Real? Lovely. They really were running out of steam here at the end, weren't they? What if, like, for like the last couple hours of the game, we just had the player
Another
like
game.
destroy a
Quite
bunch of
possibly
inanimate
another
objects?
ne'er-do-well lying in wait. Keep your wits about you.
How's the game seeing a lot of it's not good? The prognosis is bleak. I really feel bad for this actress, by the way. She just really needs to get a better agent and stay away from video game related roles from now on. They have not done well for her. It's almost like a curse.
Shit.
Indeed.
Got you on your toes now.
Called Cat's Meow Cloak. So you can use it in game, or is it just something where like, oh yeah, it's like a Twitch reward thing. Never mind. I know how that works now.
All right. Whoa. Come on.
Let's just be quick with it, shall we? Okay, that gets rid of that. So now what? We got 3 more to fucking go. Alright, get your asses over here.
Nope, not working.
Now or never.
Okay, now what?
That's it. Ooh.
Big guy, and there's someone else. Little guy.
Come on.
I just fucking hit the heal button! This is... Now I gotta do it all over again. This is no different from the street from last night.
Another gate.
And quite possibly another ne'er-do-well lying in wait. Keep your wits about you.
This has actually gotten worse now with this edition of, like, destroy the shit that's impervious to damage until you kill the really annoying enemy. Oh, well. Really nice. Well, I can say the game's animations are nice.
Indeed.
It's got that going for it.
Yeah. Whoa.
Even you really hated this arena? Yeah, this is a bit shit.
Got you on your toes now. Ah.
My big friend, you do too much damage, you know that? Definitely padding. This is also the developer running out of time. They need to release the game, so they're like coming up with like whatever they can for potential like, you know,
We got this.
action, filling space that wasn't completed. No, attack the fucking lantern.
Come on. All right.
Down. Yeah, bigger guy is a bigger threat. Big guy is a bigger threat. I need to take him out. Or at least
That's
weaken
not
him
doing
so I can
much.
take him out when he's closer over there.
Woo. How about this? This ought to be good. Oh. Nope, not working.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oof.
That was close. Whoa.
Remember how pain in the ass little demon dudes were just the other day? Now I got them plus big guy to deal with.
Nice work. Smash that lantern.
Sorry, I'm in concentration mode right now, chat. This is kind of, I don't want to do this all night.
And I'm back.
Okay, there's the one left.
Give that lamp what for.
Good.
Alright.
It's over.
Let's move.
This was just placed here for no
determined.
reason. It's just a random fight on the way to the tower. Have you tried switching to a different element? My fire is the best thing I got. The water balls, pretty fucking terrible. I don't like them at all. No, I can like make it, you can get slightly wet. And I can like shoot some ice arrows at you. Or a water cannon. It's like I'm the worst type of water Pokemon. Rocks are better. I'm not trying hard enough, I just won, didn't I? Instead of going straight, go right. It takes no time and the spell is pretty useful for not dying.
Frey.
Go right?
Or we could, I don't know, go around?
Turning back is always an option.
Might as well pocket this.
We got ourselves a well over here. Oh, I see a stat boost as well. Those are nice.
I'd imagine you'll have this wrapped up pretty quickly.
Yep, no sweat. Straight up amazing, am I right?
A little modesty wouldn't hurt.
There's something there.
It'd be cool if this game was fun. Well, yes, it'd be good if all games were fun, including the bad ones. But you know, there has to be bad games for you to be able to enjoy the good ones. You know, but to weigh against them. What am I looking for over here? Oh, that thing.
Shit. Thought I was dead for sure.
Just realized I'm almost out of. I got one heal on me left. Thought this game would be more creative with its magic system. I think it was going to originally, but they just couldn't make it work. I think you're originally gonna be like actually manipulating nature around you, instead of just like flinging, you know, stupid little spells left and right. At least that's what the original premise seemed to have been.
What happens to you when all this is over?
I can't say within certain.
That guy
Let's
who
not worry
accused you
about
of
anything
fucking young boys ever come back? What?
We have places
You mean,
to
wait,
be.
isn't that one of my sound bites?
Copy that.
I don't think so. Yeah, if you're talking about a troll, no.
Look out!
I think I would have noticed that.
This one's something of a handful.
I don't mind. Keeps me on my toes.
Hey, you hear that?
Troll from the Sonic. Yeah, I think he was a one-time thing. Had a lot of trolls, if you noticed, during the Sonic streams. Told you that fan base is crazy.
Ah, so that's what I was hearing.
He came back yesterday. What'd he say? Because I didn't notice it. Also, Jim Logan, thank you for the 55-month streak, man. Do not begrudge your fellow gamer for the system they play on unless it's mobile. Shit on them all you want. Begrudge them for their shit-tasting games. You know what? I don't even agree with that stance. You know what? Someone plays on mobile? I'm fine with that. That's right. I'm fine with mobile gamers. I mean, I don't play mobile games myself, but you know what? Some people, that's what they like. What do we get? Alb. Dramatically reduce the damage caused by a single incoming unblockable only for like one attack. Incoming unblockable or piercing attack. Alright. else worth grabbing here? Yeah, nothing yet. Oh yeah, we can just fast travel back to that one place. Sonic Stream showed me your races against hedgehogs.
Why are we here again?
You realize hedgehogs
Please tell
are
me you're joking.
well known to like just despise humans, right? Like you should hear some of the
Should
shit
be
they say
safe
about us.
here.
Good. I'm exhausted.
Well, how else am I supposed to defend myself against that statement? Dark, is it true that you were racist against hedgehogs? Yes. Sorry to disappoint all my fans, but let it be known, I don't like hedgehogs. Mainly because they're a filthy, dirty rodent that likes to eat shit and rub it all over itself for no good reason. Scientifically accurate, by the way. Any animal that eats shit and rubs it all over itself, I don't want in my home or my neighborhood.
I do not want to get out of bed.
I'll be playing
you
Hogwarts tonight.
have
Well, I
to.
needed to finish
So
this.
there.
I didn't want to like leave this game for like a solid week, just like
Maybe
looming over me.
not.
Like, oh, I gotta go back and play that after I
What,
finish
can't even
Hogwarts.
yawn now?
What one might call a gaggle of troublemakers.
The weak ones hunt in packs, huh?
You go to Hogwarts, would you even bother coming back? I don't know. A lot of kids die at Hogwarts, so it's you might not even make it back.
That means
Wait, what? Spill it!
oh, I couldn't possibly spoil the surprise.
Okay, this is not good.
The break is rather intense here, yes. Be on your guard.
Don't worry, not looking to die just yet.
This looks no different from anywhere else we've been. This game looming over you while you sleep would make an excellent horror movie premise, just like this girl right there, looking down at you. I mean, yeah. Definitely terrified me. How many bosses Dartigan fought? Fought 2 of the witches, or the sorceress ladies, and we're about to fight a 3rd one soon. There's also a dragon I fought earlier in the game.
Alright, who builds a castle at the bottom of a hole?
It is rather a unique look, isn't it?
The tontus, yes, the tontus. They're made-up word. I'm assuming that's a made-up
Huh.
word.
What's this?
She is Forspoken. Oh, did you hear that girl forspoke? Can't believe she forspoke. I still have no idea what Forspoken means. Is that a real term you can use in like everyday, like, non-literature class?
Kinda losing track what's real here.
I could always give you a firm slap around the face.
Go ahead, if you want to wind up in the junkyard.
Oh, my cat chasing the light bulb is back. Take it all in, chat. That's the only good thing in the game. That's this scene right here. Moment of zen. Is the game broken? No, it's just badly designed and not fun.
Thinking of making something?
I think Forspoken implies a prophecy was spoken but not heard. Oh. Well, that it just means like someone had like a vision of the future but then kept it to themselves, huh? What a boring thing. Even the title is boring then. Oh yes, I've seen the future, but I'm not gonna tell anyone. It's only for me to know. I should upgrade that. Use anything else? I mean, yeah, this one doesn't really have any like stat boosts on like magic stuff, so I guess we'll like wear this one though. New, we're gonna wear this, the Fane robe. Put that on real quick. Also, GMC gifted us up to DJ Robotnik. Or sinning, yes. Oh, there's so many funner words we can have.
I don't know how you could bear to put on such dusty old relics.
It's called vintage, Cuff. Look it up sometime.
Feels a bit of a hipster. I have a chance at full-time job right now. Should I play? Yeah, if you need, especially, I mean, usually those are pretty useful to have. So yeah, shoot your shot, man. Earn those bags. Where the metaverse lost 13 billion. Doesn't that just bring a smile to your face? Like, good things can still happen. After, last year was a bad year for both Facebook and Twitter. And I was like, the universe is healing. Things are, settling back into the correct course of events. Isn't the whole market down though? Yeah, but particularly Facebook, I mean Twitter, are the two companies the social media companies I despise the most. So it's just like pleasant to see them just go in a really
Don't
fucking
worry, this'll be quick.
stupid direction.
I do hope so.
Because they don't know what to do with themselves. Why am I walking in the street? I'm magic. I can just jump over all of it. This is very Assassin's Creedy right now. Assassin's Creedy, new verb invented by me. I agreed. I vote for Amazon and Microsoft taking over their... I think it's really just Jeff Bezos people don't like about Amazon. Well, some people have complaints about the work practices of their studios. It's mainly Jeff Bezos and that, really. I mean, Amazon as a company is actually pretty useful for me.
Yeah.
And it's also runs Twitch, by the way. They own it. So I don't quite have the same level of animus against that.
Why do I get the feeling a cat is watching us?
Buying shit off Amazon, pretty useful for me.
Specific instinct for her.
Time to collect a new cat. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, it's a new breed, too. It's a cat dog. Oh, no, it's a cat ram. I love it. Cat goat, alone in the field is a little cat goat.
Oh, it likes me.
Very good. Very good.
One of Tanta's oldest familiars, she can usually be found roaming cheerfully around Visoria, seemingly uncowed by the break. Kenna was a devoted teacher to the school children of Athia. However, most Visorians cannot mention her name without being reminded of the infamous incident. On a hot summer's day, in the middle of a lesson, Kenna was so drowsy that she drifted off to sleep. Her young students quickly followed suit, leading an entire classroom full of napping children. This thing was a teacher. Cat. Just like stick some horns on a cat. Makes it 100% better. Wouldn't you want a magical cat as a teacher? Yeah, I would accept that 100%. I would not be able to turn that one down. All right, this is a very Elden Ring-ish looking kind of landscape. Yep, weirdly, this actually does feel a bit more like Elden Ring looking at it.
Kinda losing track what's real here.
I could always give you a firm slap around the face.
Go ahead, if you want to wind up in the junkyard.
But, yeah, moving on. You miss Logical's bits? Oh, Logical, finally a familiar that's a less successful than chat. What, a school teacher? I don't know, I think a school teacher is a little bit more successful than a lot of people in chat. Or at least they have a more respectable position.
Is that who we have to convince to let us in?
Looks like it.
Okay. More of this, huh?
Holy crap.
Well, you simply need to...
Oh, let me guess. Keep my guard up and stay alert, something like that? I got this stuff. And you got my back, right? That's it. Oh, great. A welcoming committee.
Someone gets hurt.
My ace in the hole. Looks like it's just me and you, tough guy.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Come on.
Oh, you're resistant to that. Maybe
Hated the
could he use
Tonka.
water on you?
Love her spells.
Nope. Could he use rocks,
Okay.
maybe?
Whoa.
It appears to be weighing its next move.
Ugh, not again. I'm not even scratching this thing.
Just calm down and focus on the enemies around it first.
Yeah, I remember how it's done. Thank you very much. Ha-ha!
I want to be a pet of an alien overlord. You mean like the Java kind where he keeps you in like a little jar and then eats you?
Smoking.
Used to a mass reference. Hey, this guy's resistant to everything.
Right in the sweet
Oh no,
spot.
water is it. Water is what we're gonna use.
Ah! Ah! Gotcha.
Not bad if I do say so myself. Gotcha.
Okay. Ha! Ah! Oh, damn!
Spam water damage is bad. Use only charge attacks. No.
Now's your chance.
I was already near the dead anyways. Oh shit.
Protected.
All right.
Oh, oh.
Wood. Get fucking watered on. That is like the worst smack talk I've ever heard in my life.
Well,
Get
that wasn't
fucking
much
wet.
fun.
Right side.
I don't think you're gonna intimidate anyone with that one.
True. Shall we? Ah! Oh.
She didn't say it. No, someone in chat said it.
Oh, yeah, no, this is just a regular library.
Not entirely surprising for the home of the Tantra of Wisdom.
Shame we don't see eye to eye. Don't mind spending some quality time here.
Hmm.
Looks like this was one of their last lines of defense.
And she's hot. Who? This lady? Yeah, she is, I would call, in the attractive category. She needs to get a better agent, though, and stop doing video game work, because after Resident Evil and this, I feel like she's, like, really pissed off. Or at least I would be. Why can't I get a better role? Maybe Square can put her as like an NPC in Final Fantasy Rebirth or something. Who was she in Resident Evil? I don't know. I didn't watch the... Well, not she's not in the Resident Evil game. She's in that Resident Evil Netflix show that came out last year that everyone hated.
This shit's all because of the break, isn't it? No way. So this is what Supal looked like back in the day?
Yeah, Wesker's daughter, if you can believe. Ah, yes. Complete mischaracterization. Total reviewer failure. Ouroboros will achieve complete total Netflix cancelization. It was his plan all along.
Heads up! Second win. We got this.
Just you probably what? I don't want to read the. I don't know what that's about. Did you stream crash? Did my stream crash? No. Too afraid to know if that's true or not. Please. What about the? She also turned black and became a what? I'm very confused what chat's doing right now, and I'm worried to ask.
Think we could get something for this?
Yes, if we can find someone in Supal who happens to be putting together an art collection.
Time that Wesker became Blade. Yeah, I'm aware that they decided to go with that, but that's just how a lot of entertainment works these days. But the thing, my problem wasn't even that, is that they tried to take what Wesker, I've mentioned before, Wesker is just like every single bad villain stereotype all rolled into one, and it somehow comes back around and makes it interesting again. So when you have like a really good actor and play what is apparently a serious, an emotional version of whatever serious take on Wesker, it just doesn't work. Wesker is meant to be just like a very fun ham. That is it. Anything other than that, and he's terrible. You cannot make that character be serious. You just can't. At least I don't know how you'd make it work. Oops.
Nope, not working.
Working just fine. Here, get closer to this thing. I need to like wail on it once I kill you.
Kill them all first, then attack it.
That's not doing much.
Now or never.
Can't work to his advantage. Yeah, he
getting
just
a
seems like
feel
it's
for
really
this.
fun to be that evil.
You certainly seem
Is
to
the way
be,
of putting it.
yes.
Supposed to be the super evil, strong, easy to hate on, complicated bad guy that you want defeated. That's Wesker. Yeah, but it's also just fun to watch him work because, like, god damn it, he's terrible, but you know what? I kind of love him regardless. This is only in regards to like Code Veronica's Wesker and Resident Evil 5's Wesker. Wesker in like Resident Evil 1 is a bit shit. He's barely does enough, but yeah, I guess it's just enough to like So it's really only for those later games. What Chet means by him becoming a vampire hunter was they dressed Lance Riddick up like how Wesker
Wow.
looked in
What a
Resident Evil 5, all
mansion.
black leather. Yeah, I heard about that. He looked like Blade. Also, thank you for all the bits, by the way, everyone. Playing every single Resident Evil sound file I got.
I think they might have once farmed
The
livestock.
Wild Musk.
Definitely didn't see much of that in New York.
I'd imagine you didn't see many monsters there either.
So, Visoria's always just been a bunch of fields, huh?
Yes. I suppose it has been less noticeably changed by the break than the other realms.
Alright, who am I? Yeah, yeah, of course. Castella lanterns. These lanterns summon extremely tough enemies in phantom form. They're also highly resistant to damage and protected by an impenetrable barrier. Destroy all the enemies to remove the barrier, then use your most powerful attacks to inflict as much damage as possible on the lantern before the barriers. Oh, god damn it. Please stop with this
Another
horrible
lamp.
gameplay.
And it's a biggie.
I would imagine whatever illusion it's generating.
Well, gotta
Summon
clean
zombies
out.
again. What are you talking about?
Let's get back to the
Cool.
Come over here. I think Capcom would really want to remake 5 again. I don't know. I think they're more likely to remake Resident Evil 1 than 5. Oh, this thing is basically a boss fight with this energy bar.
Hurry, they'll be back any moment now.
Oh,
Having her illusions shattered can't be doing her lass much good. We should find her before she
You think
regains her
yeah,
composure.
Resident Evil 5 remake, remember that's the co-op game and built around it. So if they did remake it, I'm assuming they would probably ditch the co-op stuff. So it would require a lot of, well, it'd require extensive reworks, I feel. Once you get to both 5 and 6 would be, I think, hard to remake currently and make them good. So I think if they want to continue the remake train, they'll go back to 1. But to be perfectly honest, I don't think 1 needs a remake since it was already remade once before. So I personally hope that 4 is the last of the Resident Evil remakes. But Capcom likes money, so they'll probably... I wouldn't be surprised if they do it. I mean, if they did remake 5, I would demand they keep the same exact voice actor for Wesker, though. And also make him even more hammy. Don't try to go serious on it. It's a mistake. And yeah, they'd have to keep the boulder punching scene. They even reference that in 8. You can't get rid of it now. The boulder punch would have to stay, wouldn't it? Otherwise, that dialogue bit from that guy in 8 would be like, what was he talking about? Wasn't he blacklisted from Capcom? I don't think so. I think that was like a rumor.
hello?
How do you know about that anyway? I assume Chris has been bragging about
I'm
it.
here. I'm done playing games. Face me.
I mean, wouldn't you brag about punching a
Here it
boulder
is.
into a volcano? Are you already
Hello?
dead?
She's dead?
Oh. Which means we don't have to fight her. Lucky us.
I can't
What
absorb
kind
her
of
power.
sick joke is this?
Perhaps the strain of maintaining all those illusions wore her out.
I have to ask, is Dartigan planning to stream Hogwarts? Yes, I'll be streaming Hogwarts tomorrow. This feels like we
Let's
couldn't,
go.
we didn't have time to make a
know
boss
the
fight
drill.
for her, so just have her already be dead. I'm liking the game. The game is disappointing.
What are you doing? Cinta's waiting. Can you just quit messing around and do the thing, Cuff?
Sorry, Frey, but this is where we part ways.
Pardon? Was my bracelet evil the entire time? What a twist! That's really dumb.
Don't call me Cuff.
I think I get it now.
Cuff, you don't mean.
That's what the taunters were talking about.
Oh, I want you to say it, please. Say it.
They weren't talking about me at all.
Say it. Say it.
It's you. You're the demon!
Hussa! Finally! The Taunters weren't afraid of you, Frey. It was what you carried inside. It was me! Thank you so much for your help. Returning me to my former glory. Helping me to defeat my captors. And allowing me to fulfill my destiny.
Destiny?
Revenge. Payback for an unforgivable crime. Do you really think the Reddick would just crawl away and die after what the Taunters did to them? No, no, no. I am their last and loudest laugh.
Susurrus.
End of the Taunters.
He's Susurrus. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, what a perfect, terrible name for something. And he was sus the entire. Oh. Memes have become dreams. He's like the Latin version of sus.
Shit! My powers! They're gone!
Your powers, they were never yours. Without me, you are nothing.
That you for sure. I got parkour. Gameplay run. Cuff has escaped Frey's wrist and turned into the demon known as Susurrus. Without her magical abilities, there's nothing she can do, nothing except run, that is. Evade the demon's attacks and look for a chance to get out of the castle as fast as you can. Wow, I was wondering if the game was going to top itself, and boy howdy did it. My bracelet was evil demon, and apparently it needed all the other bracelets to become, evil angel again. And its name is Sus. How are you ever gonna find enough material to sit in this? There's plenty of material to sit. Plenty. So how do you actually pronounce his name? Is it really just Susurrus? Is it like a play on sorceress where they're like, what if we just called him Susurrus?
Shit! Shit!
Why me, ungrateful, selfish child? You think a few days of noble deeds make you a hero?
Ancient evil, just like I'm hiding behind rocks.
Think we were actually becoming best buds. I've made your transformations more nauseatingly consuming.
But at least he hated us.
Fuck up!
Well, this is fun. But I think it's time I do what you couldn't, and finally put you out of your
So who killed the lady here, though? Why was she just dead?
I've got to get out of here!
Say
Wait, I gotta make him blow the door open, don't I?
Run from responsibility. Run from yourself.
Alright, just click on the door, never mind. She ran out of energy to try to... That is so stupid, though. Hurts. Metal hurts.
By all things must come to an end.
What about my mama? She gonna come save me? Looks like she did. Or dragon came to save me.
A mother tries to save her child.
What? My mom's a dragon? My mom's a dragon. Let's just keep on coming, Jen.
Is that it? Sorry to cut this reunion.
I got it. Basically, we have an Asian mom. She's a dragon. Her dad was a very brave individual. I'm assuming, though, she was human and then turned into a dragon, though. Yep, see, shit. Human, what? The beginning of the game, she grabbed you instead of killing you, that's why, Then she, like, still tried to fight me and, like, blow me away once we, like, before that, though. Can confirm when I didn't listen to my mom, expect a stream of fire and call the 911.
What?
Prayer the truth. So how did the demon bracelet know to come to Earth to find us, to make us do all that to begin with? It's like, I figured this lady who has no knowledge of our world would be the perfect, avenue for reclaiming my form. Yeah, I'll wait and see the game's going to explain that one. Give me a lot of free little magic points here, too. Can Frey transform into a dragon now? I'm assuming no. Alright, the truth then.
Where am I?
This is Fargana, the wellspring.
The resting place for the knowledge and history of Athia and the souls of Tuntas long since gone. It's time you learn the truth.
After all, that is why Sinta brought you here.
Truth. What truth?
Got access to the past Tuntas like the Avatar state. We must go deeper, chat.
Long ago, we Athians went to war with the Redig, inhabitants of a land not so far from our own. The war was won, but it was a hollow victory.
Guess she means the whole purge of the Redig thing. And Cuff had something to do with that.
Yeah? Why'd you freeze on a JPEG? I can hear my footsteps moving around, but I can't. This lady's blocking it. Hear my footsteps? That's me moving the analog stick. This is your world now, gamer. You go no further. Alright, let me save, and then... Oh, I can't save. Where's the auto? Is there an auto save it's gonna load? Because this is like back out in the field before I thought that you went in there. The truth, we need this auto save. Game is just trying to give us a nice wallpaper. Oh no!
Guess she means the whole purge of the Redig thing.
What happens now?
Cuff had something to do with that.
Do I just like try to run around blind and hope I find the little orb I need to press triangle on? I guess I need to exit out of the game entirely, probably. Or let me return to title screen first. That'd be real shit if we got so close to the end and just like we can't go any further because there's like a weird lady who's blocking our exit. Oh. Hope I mentioned that I might, especially if I can't beat the game because of it. Sure is a long loading it's doing, isn't it? I think the game has crashed properly this time. Yep, I think it's crashed. Yep, I just got the Forspoken is not responding. How do I get these results out of these games, chat? It keeps happening. Alright, hit and play again. PC couldn't handle the truth. Your 4080 isn't enough for the truth. Interesting. The game is at loading now. Any other game I'm looking for? Lots of games I'm looking forward to this year. Namely, you know, Resident Evil 4 is then Final Fantasy 16, maybe Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Spider-Man game. Yeah, for some reason it's like stuck trying to load the game now. I'm concerned. What is this? What has happened? Okay, there it goes. But OBS is black, so I need to like fix that now. Are you looking forward to Nintendo Direct? I mean, I look forward to like good Nintendo games too. I probably will not bother watching it though. I usually don't watch Nintendo Directs, I just look and see what gets announced. Because sometimes Nintendo Directs will often have nothing that I'm interested in. Why is this OBS doing this now? What's up? I am the king. How you doing? Hold on. Work? The game crashed again, by the way. Oh, yay. Game crashed again. What the fuck is happening? Is the game, like, determined to make sure I don't finish it? It's like, no. No. Looking up, you can get a docking station, hook it up to your TV, and has Bluetooth capabilities for controllers. I've been thinking I may get a Steam Deck. Steam Deck is pretty nice. I've actually got one. I only use it for handheld stuff. I don't hook it up to my TV or monitor or anything. Game is still dead. It crashed again on me. And OBS doesn't want to display it anymore. Disappointed in so many ways. We'll never know the truth at this rate. Probably gonna have to use window capture. I don't think OBS wants to, like, I think OBS is sick of this game shit. It doesn't want to display it. As soon as I click on the... Okay, I have to, like, not click out of the game or it'll crash, as you can see. Fucking Minecraft myself at this rate. Good video game, Square Enix. You did a masterful job. Game heard you talking shit. I've been talking shit the entire week about it, though. And I'm the only one who's been talking shit about it. Maybe a PC restart can help? I should be good. I just need to make sure I don't click on... Since I have window capture now turned on, I don't need to click off the game, so it shouldn't crash. This is fun. Oh, it's glorious. Glorious fun. Whatever the happening with the game, it's currently, like, dying on me. Now, if I hit continue and we get that lady's face, I don't know what to do. There's like the lady's face is there again. We're kind of screwed. I'll have to like replay through that entire tower climb. All right, this is a positive.
Guess she means the whole purge of the Redig thing. And
Fixed
Cuff
it.
had something to do with that.
The game crashing. We've had like the past 15 minutes of like the game crashing on JPEGs and then the game crashing completely.
Resources began to dwindle. Though I tried to enact new laws to limit the damage, I could not stem the tide.
Don't freeze on the JPEG again. Don't. It did it
Athia
fucking
won the
again!
war, but was still screwed.
It's frozen the JPEG again. I can hear my footsteps. Oh my god, I'm gonna Yasm. The Yasm is getting stronger. See, I'm moving the analog stick. I can move around behind this, but I can't see anything because of this shit. Oh god, we're gonna have to like do this bit by bit, aren't we? This is trash, Square Enix. Absolute trash. I just want you to appreciate the artwork on display, chat. Okay, I guess it's saved automatically, so we'll quit out the game and come back into it. That's just how we're going to do it, probably like 2 more times. You have to hit a button. I need to find something that's in the level and then hold triangle on it. I can't do it blind. It'll be there all night. This is we're in that $2.99 Twitch box.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Thank you, GMC, for the mission failed. But you know what? We'll get through it. It's just like a very bizarre method. Get that slideshow, chat. It's just fucking hilarious, all right? I'm frustrated, but at least I'm smiling. The game is definitely mortising right now. Why are we here? Just a motherfucking suffer. At least it now has some replay value, right? Oh yes, plenty. So much I'll be getting right on that one. Square Enix, seal of approval, everybody. We're gonna learn to play those 3 notes, but we're gonna hear it so often. Dunk, dunk. All right. Roll the dice again.
So, Athia won the war, but was still screwed.
Next JPEG to freeze the game will be...
Each of us believed the problem should be solved differently. Though we knew one another as we knew ourselves, a rift grew between us. I searched desperately for a way to bridge the growing gap.
It's going to do it every time, isn't it?
Along even after all of that. Kind of sucks.
It kind of sucks. Yep. Continue the process. I've never had to play a game like this before. Oh, this is wonderful. When we start laughing at Square Enix, a few more releases like this and they'll be there. I think we might have at least one more. There's 4 of those ladies. They each had their little story points. So one more crash like that. Maybe we'll be good. So to advance, it's the way I have to get advanced because the game keeps breaking onto JPEG. It won't get rid of it so I can see what I'm doing. Also taking longer to load the game in each time. It doesn't usually take this long, but now it's getting hung up. Can't wait for the Sin video on this shit, huh? I'm gonna have to fight the boss, and it'll crash with every 25% health I do to it. Is there even gonna be a final boss? I guess we have to fight our cuff now. Sussus, his name is. Or Sussurus.
They couldn't get along even after all of that. Kind of sucks.
Still can't believe they named the final villain Sussurus. Surussus? I'm just calling him Sussurus. I don't care if that's how you actually pronounce it. I mean, it's basically the same thing. Sussurus? Still the same thing. Alright. Another JPEG time.
We were so distracted by our infighting that we were blind to the Relic's final act of war.
They sent an unspeakable evil, a creature of untold power, utterly devoid of mercy.
Cisurus! With great effort, we contained its wickedness. This battle won, soon another began.
It looks like a Catan shard from Warhammer 40k now that I look at it.
Taunting us, driving us mad. Desperate to diffuse its strength, we resolved to distance ourselves from one another. Our sanity lost. We were no longer our people's protectors. Instead, we were a threat.
It's my fault he's free. What have I done?
All will be well.
I'm pretty sure there's a cutscene going on behind this now. Now I'm actually worried.
All will be well. You were able to stop us before Athia was completely destroyed.
Why can't I hold all this Susurrus?
Nothing to lament. We are so grateful for all that you have done.
The demon poisoned our minds.
You just have to imagine what the cutscene is behind this right now,
Cisurus
chat.
will not rest until all Athia is laid waste.
And now it returns with a new target, Sepal, the last bastion of Athia's humanity and hope.
It falls to you to protect our people. No other remains who can answer the call.
I can't. I'm sorry, but I don't have any powers. They were his all along. I actually believed I was a hero for a second there. You know, that I could finally fight back. But no.
Maybe I should, like, quit out? I don't know. So I can actually see this cutscene. We'll try it. It might end up skipping the cutscene, who knows? But we got the big revelation. Susurrus came, they had to seal him away, it drove them insane, and yada yada yada. Who thought we were in for this experience tonight, huh? Who would have ever guessed? Yeah, we need to get our powers back somehow to fight him, though. I'm assuming that the power was in us all along, or something like that. What was Cuff's motive? He was just a being of evil and chaos, I guess. Sent by the Reddick, or whoever they were. You know, load game? There we go. Yeah, I've been holding back on making the obvious Reddit joke by the name of the bad guys being Reddick. Can we see the cutscene this time? Oh, for shit.
Couldn't get along even after all of that. Kinda sucks.
Okay, we just have to, like, not see this cutscene. I'm sorry. It just isn't gonna work.
We were so distracted by our infighting that we
It was
were
worth a try, I
blind
guess.
to the Reddic's final act of war.
They sent an unspeakable evil, a creature of untold power, utterly devoid of mercy.
Cisurus! With great effort, we contained its wickedness. This battle won, soon another began. The demon lived on, inside each of us, taunting us, driving us mad. Desperate to diffuse its strength, we resolved to distance ourselves from one another. Our sanity lost. We were no
I
longer
don't understand how
our
this
people's
was fucked up so badly.
Instead, we were a threat.
It's my fault he's free. What have I done?
All will be well.
It's like we're listening to a
Do you
podcast now,
remember
chat.
those words, daughter of Sinta?
All will be well.
At least
You were able
at
to
least the
stop
game
us
breaking
before
is
Athia was
reliable.
completely destroyed.
Happens 100% of the
Nothing to
time.
lament. We are so grateful for all that you have done.
The demon poisoned our minds, and the land in turn. Cisurus will not rest until all Athia is laid waste.
And now it returns with a new target, Sepal, the last bastion of Athea's humanity and hope.
It falls to you to protect our people. No other remains who can answer the call.
I can't. I'm sorry, but I don't have any powers. They were his all along. I actually believed I was a hero for a second there. You know, that I could finally fight back. But no. Once again, I try to do the right thing, and the rug gets pulled right from under me. I thought maybe things could be different here. But
A bunch of people reporting this cutscene is broken.
I'm nothing.
Maybe no one has actually seen it yet.
I'm not your last hope. I'm nobody.
You are blind to the power you carry within.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come, child. There is still more to learn.
Perhaps, having learned it, you will recognize your worth.
There are more JPEGs to see, child. Okay, I don't hear any footsteps when I move the stick. Okay, I guess I gotta quit on out and see if it works this time. This is ridiculous, by the way. Cool frame, I know, it's really nice art. Maybe this is in... Wait a minute, I'm onto something. You guys know how Square Enix is big into like getting into the NFT business? Maybe this is their method. These are the NFTs. Like, don't you want this? You know you want it. You buy the NFT and you can finally play the game again. They're mad geniuses. Saw a skip option? I wasn't looking. No, this is why they refuse to give up on NFTs, chat. They will make it work one way or another. You have a thing in your Dropbox? I got a lot of things in my Dropbox. Shit, he's cooking. Well, yeah, I'm onto their scheme now. Oh, God. Please, stop. Stop showing me JPEGs. All right, what's going to happen this time? Okay, I need to like skip this.
Even after all of that.
Okay, I gotta hit skip this cutscene because otherwise we'll never be able to continue. Won't even let it get to the JPEG.
We were
Skip.
so distracted.
Desperate to diffuse its strength, we resolved to distance ourselves from one another.
I just hit fucking skip.
Sanity lost.
I'm hitting
We were
skip.
no longer our people.
I said I'm hitting skip.
Even in my darkest hour, Alfred.
No,
you
don't
were
do it.
always in my heart.
Don't do it.
21 long years.
Now it's stuck in a white
It
screen.
is time you learned the truth of the fall of Athia. The truth of your birth. The truth of your power. And of the choice that awaits you.
Oh, God damn it. I'm sick of this image. Skip.
Or am I still in Sforgana?
Oh my God, we don't get to see the rest of the game, chat. Okay, I'm hearing my footsteps, so I guess I can quit out and maybe we can finally see some shit. Pray, alright? Pray.